So Mario Kart Wii has 32 tracks, 16 completely new tracks, and 16 retros. Today, I invited my friend Lenigi, and together we are going to rank which Mario Kart Wii tracks are the best and which ones are the worst in a definitive tier list. This tier list is completely non-biased and backed up by many years of research. And I'll have you guys know there is nobody more qualified in the entire world to make this tier list than me and Lenigi. So that being said, enjoy the video. Alrighty. So BC Wii.
I think VCV is kind of mid tier. So it's
Mid tier? I mean, dude. BC Wii. Alright, here's the thing with BC Wii. Bowser's Castle Wii. There's nothing bad about it, right? But there's nothing really good about it. Okay.
By definition, that should make it mid tier, yeah.
True. But let's talk about this real quick. Those fireballs going around the zipper.
Fire.
They're kind of annoying. You know what? I'm thinking either bottom of high tier, top of mid tier.
I think it goes near top of mid tier, to be honest.
Top of mid tier? I can agree with that, yeah. Alright, BC Wii, top of mid tier. Coconut Mall, you already fucking
Coconut Mall's top tier. You
already know. Do we have to explain? It's so...
I think it's
Coconut Mall is one of the best tracks in the entire game.
It's like the most iconic of Mario Kart.
True, music's good. There's the shortcut, which is very good, but not too OP. Escalators are fun. It's just a fun, good track. There's not one thing bad about Coconut Mall. Not one.
Yeah.
Daisy Circuit. What do we think of this track?
I think very mid.
Alright. Well, let's see. Daisy Circuit. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, I think it's...
But, I don't see an issue with Daisy. Daisy Circuit is it's one of the better circuits, right?
It's just forgettable.
I don't know if I'd use forget. It's kind of bland, but I think this is I don't think it's low tier. I think this is a mid track. This track is literally probably it's smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
So we'll throw it in mid tier. I don't think there's I can't say anything bad about it. I can't say anything good about it. There's no shortcuts. There's nothing. Okay, DK Summit.
I think
DK Summit's a
high tier.
High tier for sure.
Yeah.
It's got the double.
Good music. You got the single, which is super easy to do. Literally anyone can do it.
It's so fun. The Shy Guys at the end are annoying, but they have their place.
Yeah.
It's just good.
Yeah.
Everything about DK Summit is good. I honestly don't think there's anything bad about it. I think the only issue I would say is the fact that the single is so easy that it's just standard, right? I think single, how do I say this? Single isn't even a shortcut. It's literally just the normal path to take, which is
yeah.
I don't know if that's a bad thing necessarily. It's just,
I think it would be more of an issue if you didn't have the double, because you have the 2 layers of shortcut that you can take. So
True.
It's consider the single as the standard route, you still have the shortcut through the double.
I also think the double's a very good shortcut because the double saves a good amount of time. It's just hard enough to do where everyone's not going to go for it. It has a good risk reward to it. I think this is a high tier track.
For sure.
Dry Ruins.
Top tier.
Dry. Let's see. Dry has the sand hop, wall glitch, shroomless at the end, the ultra.
You got good shortcuts on there as well.
The nice little things you can low trick on the pillars. Dry Ruins is easily the best Mario Kart Wii track. Nothing's gonna go above Dry Ruins. The music's good. Everything about Dry Ruins is good. Nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah, Dry's good.
All right.
I think.
What? Tell me everything you hate about Grumble Volcano and everything you like about Grumble Volcano.
Well, I think Rock Comp as a shortcut is cool. Respawn is not.
Yes.
Respawn is very much not cool. I think That I think without the respawn, I'd put it in high tier, but I think the respawn alone bumps it down to low tier.
True. Okay, here's the thing. Grumble Volcano is a very good track. If you don't... Okay. I love how you can drift in the off-road.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. The track design itself is very cool. The only part of it I would say I don't like is the last turn's a little awkward with the fire snakes.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, it's not bad. But the respawn is stupid. I hate the respawn. Rock Hop is cool. If respawn didn't exist, like you said, I would agree. I would think this would be a mid-high tier track. But with the respawn, I hate that respawn, dude. This is a low tier track. That's probably a controversial one. I can see a lot of people. So many people love Grumble Volcano, but like it's just not that good with the respawn. Koopa Cape. This track visually is amazing. Music's good. I mean, there's not really anything bad about it, really. I mean, what do you think of this track? I think
it's pretty fun to race on, honestly. It's got a bit of, like, a little bit of technical stuff you can do on it. Not a ton, like the low trick coming out of the pipe or the
little shroomless thing. Yeah.
And there's like just enough shortcuts in there where nothing's super broken, but there's still enough that you can
make a comeback on it.
Yeah.
But you can also front run it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I want to say it's high tier, but I don't know if it's better than BC Wii. I think it's right below BC Wii. It's either right below BC Wii or right above BC Wii.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think I'd put it low high tier.
Low high. I'm trying to think. How good are power items on it? Like that's a good thing to think of too. Yeah, they're pretty good on it. You can catch up, like we said. Yeah, I agree. Low high. Luigi Circuit. Do we even have to explain? Right in bottom. Right in bottom. Yeah. We don't have to. Maple Treeway. It's good.
Pretty mid.
I don't know. Shrooms suck on it. I hate that turn with the branch. You can't low trick on any of those things at the end. Or you could, but it's like impossible.
I think one of the things I don't like about Maple Treeway is that you can start in first, take the cuts, and end up back in first with the power item.
True. I don't know. I honestly think it's high low tier.
Yeah, maybe.
I either think it's very low mid or high low.
Yes, somewhere in there.
I'm gonna put it.
I don't think it's down with Grumble, to be honest.
Yeah, but like Grumble's like, there's definitely tracks in between Grumble and this.
Yeah,
we can. We'll put it in low mid for now. Mario Circuit.
I think that goes with Luigi Circuit. To be honest,
slightly better than Luigi Circuit.
Yeah.
But really, like, both of these tracks, let's say, Moomoo Meadows. I love Moomoo Meadows.
I don't know how I feel about Moomoo.
Really?
Feels kind of bland.
Okay, but like it's a good bland. There's nothing too bad about it. There's nice.
I don't have anything to complain about on Moomoo. There's just nothing outstanding.
I'd say it's slightly better than Daisy Circuit.
I would agree.
You
actually, unlike Daisy Circuit on Moomoo, you have spots to actually use your mushrooms.
That's true, and you know the cows add a little bit.
Yeah.
You have the jump, which is nice. Yeah, I agree. Moomoo is a decent track. All right. Moonview Highway. What do you think? What do you think of Moonview Highway? What do you?
I don't even know what to say about Moonview Highway.
I'll say this. Moonview Highway, as much crap as we give it, it's a good city track for the series.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like compare this to Toad's Turnpike in Mario Kart 8. That like the traffic goes fast in this. The cars are hard to avoid. I like that, but it's impossible to catch up on.
Yeah, I think Moonview is way better as a time trial track than as an actual track.
True, and like it's fun to front run, right? But the thing is, when you fail on this track, you have to rely on other people failing to catch up.
Yeah.
You always pull a golden mushroom. Let's pull this up real quick. You able to see this, right?
Yeah.
Let's pull this up real quick. Moonview Highway. All right. Okay. You always pull a golden mushroom here, okay?
Yeah.
Every time you're in the back. So then you just golden through all of these boost panels that do nothing. And you always do it on the final lap. So you're always screwed over, and you're not going to catch up. You gain no spots. Maybe if you're lucky, right here at the end, you might gain a spot. It's
half
so
of Moonview is really just boost panels.
Yeah. Okay, if all of... Okay. This half of Moonview right here is good. I like this part of the track. I like this part a lot. All through here, and then when you get to the boost panel section, I still don't mind this part. It's fun to race through, but if you're in the back, this sucks.
I think the worst thing about the boost panel section is that one blind turn when you're coming in the last lap.
Right here. Oh, no,
Right
not this one.
Yeah, just right here, and you don't know if there's a car coming when you go up that
You always have like a yellow and a blue car. This one comes first in this lane, and then the other one comes a little after it. This blinds. It's not the third lap. I noticed it's the second lap where they're if you're having a good race, it's the second lap usually that they'll be here. Third lap is usually clear from my experience, but yeah, and then this turn's a bit of a pain too, but it's not as bad. Because you could just take the wide boosts, maybe.
You can go wide if you want to play it safe.
Yeah, it's easier to go wide there. But yeah, what? Honestly, I don't think it's a bottom tier. I think this is a high-low. I think it's better than Grumble. Honestly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any BS shortcuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the shortcuts it tries to put in are actually way slower than the.
Oh yeah, let's look at those real quick. These things, like dude, you don't take this unless you're desperate for an item.
Yeah.
And like you typically don't even care about items on this track.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Mushroom Gorge.
I like Mushroom Gorge. I think Mushroom Gorge is a good track.
True. It's good even on 100 without the gap jump.
And gap jump just makes it even better.
My only complaint are the crappy respawns.
The respawns inside of the cave are so terrible.
And the mushrooms can be a little janky sometimes.
I think
mid tier maybe.
I think I'd put it either high mid or low high, to be honest. It's fun to race on.
I think it's right below BCW.
I can agree with that.
Rainbow Road.
I think
Rainbow Road's not that good, but it's okay.
I like.
I like it.
I like it visually for sure. I think it's one of the better looking Rainbow Roads.
I think this is the second best Rainbow Road in the franchise.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 7's might be the best.
Yeah, that's fair. Mario Kart 7 has a good Rainbow Road.
That being said, it might be a high tier.
I think
it's okay. It's hard to catch up on. You get pushed off on the freaking. You get pushed off at the beginning. It's all but like it's very fun to race through.
It's fun to race on, and I think like Rainbow Road's supposed to be a difficult track, so it kind of makes
this track is very difficult.
Yeah,
like obviously, if you've been playing this game for fucking years, it's not. But like when this game first came out. People used to constantly be falling, and if you would automatically get first on this track if you did not fall off. So, I'm gonna say this is a high tier track.
I would agree.
Yep, I think it's second best Rainbow Road in the franchise. There's not much bad with it. Yeah, it's a good track. Ghost Valley.
I think Ghost Valley goes in low tier, to be honest.
I wanna put it higher. But you're right. Honestly,
it's so bad to race on when you start in the back.
The thing is, we have to give it credit. I think it has its place in the game. It's a good. It's a real short track. It has its place. It's unique. The music's
Fair.
good.
There aren't a lot of short tracks. So
I
guess
honestly,
if you want,
I think it's
if
better.
you want a short track, Ghost Valley's fine.
I think it's above Moonview. Oh my god. I think this is going to be controversial. Ghost Valley above Grumble Volcano. But I really do think it is. Okay, SNES Mic 3.
I think. I don't know. It's
one of two tracks. One of the only two tracks in the game where there's nowhere to trick.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's better than Mario Circuit Wii.
Wait, you think it's? Oh yeah. I honestly, I would not feel comfortable putting this in low or bottom tier.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's quite as good as Maple Treeway. I think it goes.
Yeah.
Below Maple Treeway in mid.
I think this is a good spot for it.
Mm-hmm.
Toad's Factory. Best music in the game, according to most people. I don't think it's my personal favorite, but yeah, I think this is a very good track.
It's good. It's good. Lake Hop's pretty cool shortcut. Not too hard to do.
Boxes give you mushrooms if you hit them with a shell, which is cool, or if you just bump into them. Yeah, I think it's a very good track. I don't have much bad to say about it. I think the only annoying thing would be is how when you're racing, people can get an unfair advantage just based off the cycle of at the beginning with those stomper things. That's it's so annoying, but that's really such a minor complaint.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is above. Honestly, I think it's above Koopa Cape. I think it's right under DK Summit.
That's fair.
Yeah, Wario's Gold Mine. It's dude. I think it's worse than Grumble.
I think Wario's Gold Mine. It feels almost as if it tries to be like an easier Rainbow Road.
That dude,
it just isn't. It just doesn't play as well as Rainbow Road.
It's just, I don't know, something about. Let's pull this up. Let's pull it up. Where is it? There it is. I mean, visually, this looks so cool, right? For the time, this looked amazing. I remember being amazed by this track. I mean, we could say it's definitely better than the Mario Kart 8 version for sure.
I never even noticed those minecarts down below in the cave. There's like a...
Yeah, I never noticed. What the heck is this? Okay. It's kind of weird, too. I never noticed how all these pillar things stopped at a certain point.
Yeah.
Okay. This shortcut, I don't like it. I don't think there's almost any purpose to ever go for it. I don't think it's any faster. If anything, you're better off not going for it, and then whoever goes for it fails, and you just pass them because it's kind of risky with the carts.
Unless you're around a bunch of people,
these
then you just want to separate. You probably better off not going.
This is awkward.
Yep.
That is kind of awkward. Just going up and down like that on this track is kind of awkward. You kind of feel like you're sticking to the road in a weird way. I don't know. It's not that bad, but really, I don't have anything good to say about it. The music's good, but
music's good.
It's not I want to also say the Mario Kart Wii's standards for tracks are very good. Even these two tracks, Mario Circuit and Luigi Circuit, are enjoyable to race on at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's a good spot for Wario's Gold Mine. BC3. It's better than BC, I think.
Yeah, I can agree.
I think it's...
I think BC Wii is... It's entirely different to play on casually and to play on competitive.
True, when the shortcut's in play. I think the shortcut on this track is magnificent. I think it makes the track.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can block it easily. It's not too hard to go through with a mushroom. It saves a lot of time. It has a lot of punishment if you fail it. Got to make that walk of shame. Should we pull it up? Let's say walk of shame.
It's a very high risk, high reward shortcut.
Where we at?
Walk of shame.
Leaf cup. Look at this.
Yeah.
If you fail, you have to make the walk of shame all the way around. Or you can try going for shroomless, but Yeah,
I think it might be one of the best retros, to be honest.
If not, it might even be the.
Yeah,
it's definitely up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is top of high tier.
Yep.
That's a good spot.
Oh,
all right, wait, okay. Shy Guy Beach.
Good track.
This is where anyone watching this is gonna disagree probably the most. Everyone hates Shy Guy Beach. Everyone says it's the worst track of the game. It's for noobs. Da 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 da. No. Let me say, Shy Guy Beach has its place in this game.
Yeah. Shy Guy Beach feels like what circuit tracks try to be, but better.
Yep.
Every circuit track where you're just begging for items for the last lap, Shy Guy Beach is like the pinnacle that kind of track.
True, and like it has the crabs, which okay, let's Shy Guy Beach, you can come back at any time of the race no matter where you are.
Yep.
It has the annoying ass bombs that don't even get me started. The OP shortcuts. It has the crabs, which are the most annoying enemy in the entire game, the way they go back and forth. Which is why Shy Guy Beach is right above Coconut Mall. I don't think it's better than Dry Dry, and I think it might be slightly better than Coconut Mall.
Every time you play Shy Guy Beach, it's a different experience every single time.
Yeah, it's so good. If anyone says that it's not fun having a crazy race on that track, they're lying. And DK Mountain, yeah, there we go. Do we have to get into it?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
There, yeah. Real quick. Not fun to race on. Bumpy as hell. Mock bikes have unfair advantage. Shortcuts a pain in the butt to go for. There's nowhere to use power items except for after the shortcut. Everything about it is terrible. You always get pushed off right at the end of the bridge here. It's a cool idea. The idea of DK Mountain is cool. I love the idea of a volcano going off and you go at the top of it, then go all the way down, all the way back. No, that's cool, but it's terrible to race on. I hate racing on DK Mountain.
All the boxes are in awkward spots as well.
Yeah, everything. Literally, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. I know we said we were going to be quick with this track, but we got to show.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, you got the boxes right at the beginning.
First boxes are fine.
Yeah, but if you miss one here, you're
not getting one.
Yeah, you go all the way up here.
Either have to go off the ramp.
Yeah, which is slower, because this is the fastest way to go on the side. And then
either go there and you go on the zippers. If you don't go on the zipper, you have to get a. You can end up in a situation where you don't get to have a box because whoever takes the shortcut eats all the boxes.
Look how long you go without a box, right? You get one here, and then you go all the way here, right? Unless you go on these zippers, you go all the way here, and dude, that's like half the track. Look, all the way from, I don't know if you can see my mouse, all the way from here to there. And like, yeah, you can go on the zippers, but they're so out of the way, you miss the boxes half of the time. And then this shortcut, dude, you got rocks. You can't see the rocks on this. You got rocks coming down here. You have to go super, if you're Funky Kong, you go like super wide. You get hit by a rock half the time. And then you go like, you have to slow down, and it feels like 99% of the time you don't even make it across. It's so stupid, and everyone goes for the shortcut because it's just right there. You don't need a mushroom. I hate this track.
It's just significantly fast. It's like the single pretty much as a shortcut. It's just significantly.
You save more time going for that than you do the single, I'd imagine, because you skip.
Yeah, a lot more time.
That so much.
Yeah, if you don't go for the cut on this track, you're not going to win.
Yeah, and then whoever takes the cut first just takes every single box. Dude, why are there two sets so close to each other here? And then you have like a freaking like 5 mile long path between these two sets. Like, it's so bad. Yeah. And then everyone takes that. That's the last box. So you're stuck with no box, and then you just get pushed off on the bridge. Boom, last. Yeah, bad track. Okay. Gcn Mario Circuit. I think this track's underrated. I think this is a good track.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the better circuit tracks for sure.
Yep. It's honestly, I might even say it's the best circuit. I think it's better than Mario Circuit 3.
Yep, 100%.
I think
you've got a pretty good grass cut to let you that back, and I like
the tricks at the end. You got the little grass cut at the end too. Like, it doesn't save much time. It's really easy to do. I think this track's enjoyable to race on. You got the bridge that you can do the double trick on.
Yep.
Good track. I think this is right above Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but there's nothing like amazing about it either.
Yep.
Peach Beach.
Mm.
I like Peach Beach.
Peach Beach is kind of like a worse Shy Guy Beach. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like Peach Beach a lot though.
It's pretty good. I just don't. I think the number one thing I don't like about Peach Beach is how many shortcuts they try to hide that are also way slower than the main routes.
True.
You've got like
let's see.
Three different ramps, and you've got that one box behind the.
This. You
got that. You go over to the pink shape. You got that one box.
I kind of like it because it's like, oh my god, this is so awkward. There's no water.
There's no water.
Look at this. Okay, low tide. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, so oh, we got water. No, okay. So I don't know. I kind of like how you have these here because it's like it's slower, right? It is slower.
Yeah,
but
it's not too much.
You sacrifice time if you miss a box, and you can get a box. And you got like the secret boxes.
Yeah, those boxes and the ones to the left of the
film exist most of the time.
Yeah,
they're like hidden. Yeah, it'd be cool if they made them like special boxes that always gave you like triple shrooms or something. But that would be OP for first place.
Yeah.
And you got these ones here. I like that you have these here. Honestly, yeah, I know we were just complaining about out of the way boxes in DK Mountain, but the difference is those out of the way boxes were a pain to get because you miss them sometimes. Yeah. And but this track is like a luck track, so if you get a good item here, you're gonna catch up. I don't know. I think this is a good track.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty too. Music's good. Yeah, Cataquacks. They're not too annoying, but they're very easy to avoid. But they're very, very detrimental if you get hit by them.
When you get hit by one, you can end up getting hit by them like 3 times. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's really funny, and they're easy to avoid, but
yeah,
if you get hit, you're done.
I think
right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's slightly better than Gorge, slightly worse than BC Wii. I would even say it might be slightly better than BC Wii, but we'll go where my first initial deduction. Okay, Waluigi Stadium.
I very much like Waluigi Stadium.
I think it's okay.
Here's what I think about Waluigi Stadium. You have Mario Circuit, which has its like figure 8 shape to it, and it's just not fun to race on. But Waluigi Stadium does that figure 8 shape right, where you have the top path and you have the bottom.
Is it?
You have how you have that.
Let me see. I'm actually gonna pull it up.
It's not a perfect figure 8, but where you have the bridge that goes over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, kind of.
You know what I'm trying to say. You have the ramps that go over.
Oh yeah. Because Mario Circuit has like the bridge that goes over part of the track, and then I see what you mean. I think it's a good track. I don't think it's amazing though.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you got the cool low trick thing here. What the heck is this? There's item boxes there. Are there item boxes? Oh, no. Are there even? Oh yeah. This is a ring.
In the middle. I think yeah.
Yeah, it's a ring. Yeah. They're supposed to be there because I don't know why it has this thing, but it's the ring, and then there's the 2 in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Fun fact: this track, you get the fastest item box in. It's faster than Coconut Mall. I timed it.
Really?
Well, I didn't time it. A friend of mine timed it. We were like, I thought Coconut Mall was faster, but this one is.
Interesting.
Yeah. I still think it might be high-low. Either that or it's right below Trueway.
I think so. I think it
okay, it's better than Mario Circuit 3. I'd say. Yeah, that's... RBC N64 Bowser's Castle.
I think this is a very good track.
I think this is the best Bowser's Castle in the game. I think it's better than BC3.
Yep, definitely. It's
largest track in the game. It's cool. You got the Bowser's laugh if you go close to the statue. The rail cut
that's pretty good.
The thing is, there's not really any shortcuts on this track. You know, the funny thing is, the best place to use a mushroom on this track, if you have a single mushroom, I'm pretty sure it might. I could be wrong, which might be surprised by this. Is right here.
Really?
Yeah, like cut off this turn. Because if you use it here, one mushroom's not enough to go through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is a really good track. It's the biggest track in the game. It's slightly bigger than Rainbow Road.
Mm-hmm. I think you can really tell how fun how well made the track is when it's fun to play on 100cc as well as 100.
Dude, yeah, this is one of the few tracks that I would say, like, it's not much worse on 100cc, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, obviously 150 is better because it's just you faster, but like honestly, like 100 doesn't put down the enjoyment of this track that much.
I think it's generally
it's a very skill-based track, even though there's not shortcuts, lines.
Yeah, it's pretty good to front. Aside from the fact that it's long with the shells, it's pretty you're likely to get some blue shells, but it's pretty good to front run on since you don't have any broken shortcuts.
Yep. It's hard to catch up on, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
In a big room, you can make comebacks here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like impossible like Moonview Highway.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to rely on other people failing. Is what I'm trying to say. I think this is boom.
Yep.
Parkway
is a very good track.
I love Parkway.
Parkway is very fun.
Parkway is
very good. It's a little weird to drive on.
You have to get used to it. You have to adjust.
Yeah.
I think this is an amazing track, though. I don't have anything bad to say about it. The road is a little awkward, I'll agree. But honestly, once you get past that learning curve, it's not an issue at all.
I think the worst spot on this track is on the bridge when you have someone with triple shells in front of you and then you just spam them all back and you can't really do it.
Okay, here's the thing with the bridge. I actually really like the bridge on this track, even though it is small, because it has the you're gonna get punished on it, but like it's dangerous, but it's not ridiculously dangerous, right? Like you're typically not gonna get pushed. You can't get pushed off this bridge. The only way you're gonna fall off is if you get hit by like a bill or a star and go over the edge. But like honestly, I think this is a good choke point right at the end. It makes good endings. It doesn't feel like BS like the DK Mountain one. Visually, it's good. I like it a lot. This is also, other than Mario Circuit 3, is the only other track in the game where there's nowhere to trick on it. Yeah, nowhere. You don't trick anywhere on this.
I think it's...
it's above Coke. No, I think it might be slightly above.
Okay.
It's debatable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Raceway.
I think Raceway is a track that you kind of feel like you're never out of it because there's so many off-road cuts you can take if you get a golden that you can catch up really quickly.
You might be surprised by this. I think this might be a top tier. Low, like the bottom of top tier. I just think it's good. I like everything about it. I can't name one thing bad about it.
Yeah, I can agree.
It's a luck track, but like I front ran this track before many times. It's possible to front run. Like the shortcuts are really good, but they're not absolute. It's not like Shy Guy Beach or Desert Hills ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shortcuts feel more like something you take when you're behind, not something you hold an item for on the race.
Yes, true. I agree. Yeah, I enjoy this track a lot. The music's amazing. Let me pull it up just so I can show one thing. Where is it? It's in Shell Cup. Okay. Oh, this is like the only track that doesn't look super glitchy when I zoom all the way out. Okay. This is something I never do anymore. It was more something I did when I first started playing the game. I like if you get a golden mushroom here and then you just mushroom on this and get so much air and land. That's fun. You got this little shortcut here. That's nice. And oh my gosh, the classic pull a golden like here. Hold it right here to cut this off. Go right through here. You're good. Or pull one at the end here. Or it's greatest. Pulling a star. Pulling a star here. Holding it. Chaining it here for a golden dodge. Golden through here, boom, first. Okay, like it makes crazy endings like that. I like this track, but at the same time, it's possible to front run.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. Definitely, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Sherbet Land.
I don't know.
People hate this track. I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's the mid-tier track.
I really do think it's a mid-tier. Yeah, I think
it's not a bad track. The only thing you can complain about it is the traction. That's
but like even that, it's not okay. I think it has its place in the game. I think, like, everyone who hates Sherbet Land, think of Mario Kart Wii if it didn't have Sherbet Land, right? Like, it belongs in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It has the huge straightaways, which are, like, not, like, it does straightaways right, in my opinion, unlike Luigi Circuit.
Yeah.
The penguins on their little bellies. They're the second most annoying enemy in the game, but they're cute. Music's amazing. I think this might be right above Waluigi Stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it.
I think that works.
Delfino. This is a very good track.
It is a good track.
What do you think of Delfino?
I like that Delfino has.
Oh my god.
I like that. I like the shroomless cut, to be honest. Like, I agree. It can feel like it's 100% necessary to go for if you're front running, but I think it's a good short.
Okay, here's what I like about the shroomless. I think the shroomless doesn't save much time at all, but it's a shroomless cut, and it's not that hard. Yep. And I think the risk reward is perfect for it. I think, like, it's not like something stupid like DK Mountain.
I like the way that it scales in this track with mushrooms. Because if you have no shroom, you can go for shroomless. If you have one shroom, you can go for the dirt cut. And
It's like there's so much you can do. It's like, okay, I'm going through here. I have a shroom. Not going for shroomless. Going here. Oh, shock happened. I have to go all the way around. I like it. I like how when you're going through here, you could just drop down right here for an item. I think that's cool. This is a very good track, and honestly, I don't give it enough credit. I never pick it, but it is a good track. I like how there's two different ways you can go here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Delfino is just cool in general, like the statue, just the whole scenery is kind of cool. This doesn't make, like, honestly, when I think Delfino, this is not what I think of, but it still looks cool. Like, this looks nothing like Delfino in Sunshine. We didn't even mention the double, right? Get a triple shrooms, a star or golden. Up here, through here. Easy, very easy to do in my opinion. Saves a lot of time, so it's like noob friendly. You can front run this, make comebacks. Shock is very strategic here with stopping people from doing double. This might be above RBC in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Dry.
No, Desert Hills.
Yep, Desert Hills.
I honestly,
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't. Desert Hills. I don't know how to put it. I don't like the turns at the end where you just get one mushroom and you go over everything.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward taking those turns, especially in Flame Runner. The fire snakes are so annoying. Aren't there like those jumps you can't even trick on? Wait, where? Let me pull it up.
The box.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I don't like those.
Like it's not a bad, like I've said, like none of these tracks in my opinion are bad except DK Mountain's terrible. But like it's just there's a lot better than it. There's not much to say about it.
I think it's like I believe it's one of two tracks, I guess three because of Dry Ruins. But between Sherbet Lands and DSS Hills, we have the low traction tracks. Sherbet Land definitely does it way better.
Yep.
I think generally a flatter track works better with low traction in general. But it as you can see with Dry Ruins, you can have
so well. Dry Ruins is well. The thing is, Dry Ruins also just makes up for it in so many ways, and plus it doesn't have the low traction inside the pyramid too. But it has like the low tricks you can do off those. It has so many Dry Ruins. Now we're just talking about Dry. Dry Ruins has so many like skill required things to do. Sand hop, shroomless at the end, ultra, lake hop, all of that stuff. Wall glitch. Yeah, there's so much to do on it. That's why it's
the only real, I guess, high skill shortcut you can do on Desert Hills is the lake comp, and you're not realistically doing that.
Yeah, I don't even think that's allowed in Worldwides.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's not. Maybe it is. I don't even know. Okay, Peach Gardens. I like Peach Gardens. It's good.
Peach Gardens is pretty good.
I think I like the way it has like. Let's pull it up. Does it really only have 4 chain chomps? I thought it would have more. Okay, whatever. It always felt like it had more. I love this part. There's really no optimal way to go, right?
That's probably. I think that's the number one thing I don't like about Peach Gardens.
Wait. Please tell me this is. Where are the item boxes? Is there really only 2 sets?
No, because the chain chomps have some behind.
Oh yeah. They're just not showing on this. Okay. Oh, I was like, am I going crazy? Okay, yes. There's. Yeah. Okay. I see what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the number one thing I don't like about this track is that in the hedge section it's kind of awkward to drive through because you don't really turn enough to get a mini turbo.
Kinda, I can agree with that, but I think I still like that part overall, just because there's not really an optimal way to go with the item boxes. Like you can go super safe and maybe go all the. I never go all the way on the side, but you could.
Yeah.
You can go. You can go this way. You can go this, like you can go on either side. It's different depending on the cycle you get. I like that. I know I complained about that with Toad's Factory, but Toad's Factory just felt like you either got bad cycle or good cycle. This cycle, it feels like it's different.
Reactable.
Yeah.
It's just different.
You have this here, which saves a lot of time, and it's right at the beginning of the lap. So like, it's not like you can come back if everyone takes this. It doesn't save a ridiculous amount of time, but it still saves good time.
There's no broken shortcuts.
It's very long.
Yeah, you can cut off a little bit of time at the end with a mushroom, but not so much that you're gonna hold an item.
I think this is an underrated track.
Yep.
I
think
right above Koopa Cape, honestly. I know that might be a little overshoot for a lot of people, but I think it's better than Rainbow Road, Gcn Mario Circuit, and I think it's slightly better than Koopa Cape. And I think it's better than BC Wii, Peach Beach, Mushroom Gorge.
Yeah, sure.
Yoshi Falls.
Oh, I think Yoshi Falls should be going. Honestly, I think Yoshi Falls is worse than Moonview.
I think that's a good spot for it. I think it's worse.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm completely fine with that.
I really don't have much good to say about it, but the only reason it's not in bottom tier, it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's just
these two aren't terrible either, but like there is a noticeable gap. Honestly,
I think the reason that Yoshi Falls is not so good is because if you want to play a short track, you've got Ghost Valley too, and it's just better. Yes.
There. Yeah, because like honestly, I like every track in this game. This is the only one that's really bad, but like that's how we would rank them. So yeah, Yoshi Falls. I don't have much to say about it. It's good. Like it's really not that bad, but like I think it's kind of awkward to race on because there's like it's hard to like I don't even know what good lines to take on it.
Yeah.
You can get pushed off. You can get hit in the water and fall, and then you just aren't gonna win. It's like a worse version of Ghost Valley.
Yep.
I don't really have much else to say about it. Comeback Bullet Bills take terrible lines on it. The boost panels are kind of awkward to go for. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it right there.
There's not a ton of grid spots to use items either.
True. That's a good spot for it. So
I think the worst thing about Yoshi Falls, if you get blued, you're kind of just done.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's like Ghost Valley. It's just a short track where you have to try to keep first as long as you can if you're in it. All right. Overall, so this is it. I think this is good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to change anything looking at it now. I think this looks good.
Yep.
I'm thinking GBA Shy Guy Beach might go below Parkway and Coconut Mall, but
That's fair.
yeah, that's more like it. Because like as much as we love Shy Guy Beach, we have to admit there's some bias there. Because we just love that track. But overall, there. I think this is the good complete tier list.
Mm-hmm.